Okay, now for the daily page. Now, I've been journaling for years and years, and I really dug through my journals and asked myself, what are the questions that have really helped me to continue to try and engage in being the intentional father that I desire to be and just the human I want to be. Now, I definitely don't have this all figured out, so this is just us doing it together, and we'll see where it goes. I think it's so vital to put the date, the location, and the time, because years from now, you will look back, and that has been one of the most powerful things in my life, is to be able to look back at my journals and see where I was, who I was. You get to literally look back in time, and you're writing to yourself almost. The morning mantra, it doesn't matter how you went to bed or how you woke up. If you can start your day by repeating out loud who you are, the more you say, I am an awesome, intentional, loving father, or whatever it is that you write, the more it will become true. What is one thing I'm thankful for? Really think about it. Look around it. Don't say the same thing every day. What are you thankful for? It could be my spouse one day, my kid one day, the birds outside, my feet work, my lungs work, I have running water. What are you thankful for? And then why? Why am I thankful for that? Maybe I don't love my job all the time, but I'm thankful for it. Write that down and think of the ways that your job helps you to love and serve your family. Who did I serve yesterday? Now, I want personally to get into this state of not always thinking about myself, but being aware of those around me. And if I'm constantly asking myself, who did I serve? Then I'm going to go through my day looking for opportunities so that I have something to put there. Where did I miss the mark yesterday? To be able to evaluate, where did I miss the mark and what can I do next time? It's a good way to look at yesterday and consider our actions and think about, how do I wish I would have responded, and then write that down. Now, sometimes as men, we beat ourselves up too much. So to say, what am I proud of from yesterday, is so powerful. To look at our day and go, you know what? I am awesome. And you know what? I did do something good yesterday, and I'm going to write it down. From the smallest thing to something that you felt significant. What am I proud of? We must be proud of ourselves. Rate your mental state. This has been huge for me. I've done this for some time where I kind of check in with myself. Where's my mental state? Where's my head at? And then why? What's cool about this is the hope is if you do this every day or every week, over time at the monthly review, you'll see where you average those out. And you can see, okay, well, January I was at a 6, but you know what? I was dealing with this, that, and the other. Okay, I'm going to solve that problem. And hopefully over time we start to be where 8, 9, but then also be okay with we're going to have slumps sometimes. And that is okay. Is there an area that I can be intentional today? So as I go through my day today, is there an area that I can be intentional? So we consider, okay, I'm going to take my kid to school today. Am I just going to rush there and be in a hurry and be on the phone? Or am I going to put on some fun music and dance around? It could be multiple things, but ask yourself, how am I going to wake my kids up? How am I going to have lunch with my boss today? How am I going to come home tonight? Where can you be intentional today? Today, my family needs. What does my family need? My hope is that I'm in tune with my family. So you could put the name, my kid really needs help with their homework. My response is going to be, I'm going to make sure that I get off at 4:30 or 5:15, and I'm going to sit down and I'm not going to be distracted by whatever, and I'm going to spend the time with them. Now, this is your spot to really dig into whatever you want. What are your thoughts? What are notes from the day? What are ideas you had? What do you want to reflect upon? What are prayers? A lot of times my journals have mainly been is, how am I feeling today? And some days you'll have stuff to say and some days you won't. And it doesn't always have to be this deep stuff. Sometimes it could be, I was skateboarding with my son today and it was so fun. Or my wife and I were laughing so hard over this. Or whatever. It can be anything you want. And if you have trouble, and you don't even need to put anything here, but if you have trouble, there are some leading questions in the back. And then before you end, today's most important task for me personally. What is the most important task for me today? Today's most important task for my family is what? Today's most important task for my work. Now, this is straight action to create action steps. So what is something that you can do today that you want to get done. And I'll tell you, your most important task, try to get those things done first. Try and get those things off your plate as soon as you can, because it's going to help you have peace and an efficient, feeling good day because you got the most important things done first. Thank you so much. If you have any questions on the daily flow, please let me know. There's 31 of them, but don't feel like you have to do every single one.